Have you ever scrolled through Ecot's Instagram feed and see a photo you just can't stop looking at? And then you look at the caption and notice it was shot on a phone? Well, lucky for you, today we're giving you 5 tips to improve your Instagram game. Tip number 1, the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds involves dividing up your image using vertical and horizontal lines. You then position the important elements in your scene along those lines. The idea is that an off-center composition is more pleasing to the eye and looks more natural than when the subject is placed right in the middle of the frame. Tip number 2, don't zoom. When you zoom in using your phone, it actually decreases the quality of the photo. To avoid this, there are 2 solutions. You can crop your original photo to the dimensions you'd like, or you can just move closer. If you feel your images aren't popping or interesting enough, take a couple of steps closer to your subject and fill the whole frame. Tip number 3, use natural light. One of your best resources for a good photo is available year-round and is right above your head. The sun is a great source of light, and you can use it to your advantage to light your subject in different ways. Tip number 4, lines and patterns. Using symmetry, lines, and patterns can help you balance your shots and make them more interesting. You can use lines to create a perfectly symmetrical shot or add a sense of direction, and you can use patterns to create something abstract. Tip number 5, editing. Last but not least is editing. When it comes to editing, less is always more. Use this opportunity to give your photos some pop, change the mood, or create a vintage look. Your goal should be to add what you need while still preserving the natural beauty of your original shot. Well, there you have it, 5 tips to get your Instagram game on par with the pros. And remember to follow Ecot's Instagram to keep up with all the cool things we're doing around the state.